little goofy, but it's fine. I am going live with Ocarina right now. Let me make sure that the game capture is properly showing and that the music is going as well. It should be. I don't think there's any custom music for this, so you're stuck with the boring Ocarina of Time soundtrack. Yeah, that would be why my reactive isn't moving. I was muted and wait, no, it's still not moving. It's trying me. It is trying me. I don't know what to say. But yeah, hey, how's everyone doing? Nara followed me 2 hours ago, thinking I wouldn't notice them, but I did. Thank you for the follow, Nara. And it's true, Kichi, I'm not a cat. Though it can be hard to tell, I get it. It can be really difficult to tell. So, what we're doing here is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. What that means is that items that are key to progression could be anywhere, and a bunch of other stuff. So, let's get down right to it. With crowd control, it's true. You can actually see the coins are point redeems for coffee points right now. So if you've been saving them up for anything in particular, you can also use them for just straight up killing me if you want. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the randomizer. What should our hero's name be, Magpie, Kichi, Victor, and everyone else watching? Please, your suggestions. It does not matter to me. After all, he's going to be in your hands. Rando-wo. Okay, I can do If I can press the right button, I can do Rando. Whoa. You are sure about that one? That's what I'm saying, Tui. Woof. Bark. My legs are aching. Thank you for the barking, Redeem. Woof. Alright. Let's get it started. Starting with Spirit Medallions, Light Arrow, Giant Wallet, Mirror Shield, a Red Potion. Is that right? I don't even know if that's right, but we'll find out. Hey, if you want to see what it means, you could literally kill me at any time. If you wanted to. I honestly don't know. I haven't used this extension before. So, give it a shot if you're feeling feisty. Oh, God. You sure can! No. 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 I don't have a sword with me. Get away from me. Don't spank me. I don't like that. That's a lot. He's gonna be right there when I get back. Don't worry, I'm aware. I'm ready to fight him. If needed. Does this have sword? Has a slingshot? I don't know if I can fight Dark Link with the slingshot, but I can certainly try. Oh. This is a good start. I think the shops are randomized as well, so, oh boy. Oh boy. Let's, I didn't do entrance rando for my first time because I can only be so much of a masochist. But, Dark Link isn't there anymore. Oh good. big! I'm so big. What this do? It make me big, Link. Big dumpy. Alright. The entrance, luckily, is big enough for him to enter. Bomb bag, alright. It's such a tiny bomb bag for such a big boy. Oh, big. That's right, UK. Absolutely massive. Alright, good spawn so far. Okay, good. Starting with magic meter. I don't have anything to use with that magic meter. But, sure. Oh. Okay, alright. Again, this is a good start, I think. I have a weapon to defend myself with. But, oh. I guess I don't have a UI, so that's cool. Okay, thank you, Mal, for the, redeem. I will go ahead and... What voice would you like, specifically? Oh, these prices. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. That's good. Okay. Movie trailer? In a world where Link is absolutely massive. I mean, this boy is just huge. He has a shield, bombs, and a slingshot, but no sword to defend himself. One dog must control him to try and save Hyrule. But how the heck am I supposed to do that when I don't have the sword needed to enter the dungeon? Okay. Oof. Well, believe it or not, bombs actually give us quite a few checks. So we're going to go ahead and go into the Lost Woods. What? I hear enemy music. What? Oh my god. Okay. Wrong video game. That is the wrong video game. What was that, Navi? I'm sorry. I was too busy being scared by an R-Wing. You good there? You good, bro? I'm gonna shoot you out of the sky. Get memed on. Ugh, sheesh. Some aircraft are just in the wrong universe. We can't have that. Right. I never said thank you for the redeem, Mao. They say that bomb chews 10 count can be found in the Lost Woods. Sure, I could use some bomb chews. Why not? I don't have an ocarina. I can't really screw around with you. But I'll be back. And you're gone. Spooky. Alright. Oh, this does not sound right. I'm getting anxiety just hearing it. What do you got to sell me? A mysterious item. Let's see what it is. It's a heart piece. I guess. Sure. Thank you. What other checks do I have? There's the 100-point shooting gallery thing. Let me go ahead and do that. I actually don't remember how long I set that redeem for. Also, kind of morphed into a snake voice from an in-world voice. To be fair, they're kind of close. We're just gonna go with it. Alright. What do you got for me? Bombs. It's not even an upgrade. They're just bombs. I mean, I guess. You have all of the power whenever you want, Magpie. Please be gentle. Oh, whoa. Alright. What do you got for me? Anything good? Very good. Oh, good. I would like to equip it. Deku Tree is available now. I don't have a bottle. You will unleash your power at the time and place of your choosing. Oh god, that's spooky. Right, I can actually go into Goron City, too. I've got quite a few options available to me. And I don't know what to do with them. Well, I don't have an ocarina, so that doesn't help me too much yet. Well, actually, the shop. Let's take a look. What do you got for me? Ice arrows. For 215 rupees. I'm not getting those for a while. No bottles. Nuts. That's not the right chest for that. No, you're right. A red rupee for 240 rupees. What a bargain. Are you saying you wouldn't spend 240 rupees for 20 rupees? Come on. Oh, you want giant Lonk. Alright. There he is. Big boy. Look at him. Massive. He can't even fit in the camera. Oh my god. It is a steel nano. It's me getting stolen from. Ripped off. Destroyed. We don't like that. I'll be back. But for now, we stand a giant legend. But 20 rupees? I don't have a wallet big enough. I don't. I can't do that yet. Alright. What do you got for me, if anything? 10 rupees. Bottle of blue... Wait, is that an actual bottle? Oh, crap. That's good. That's really good. The blue potion's whatever. But the bottle's good, because that opens up even more checks. And what do you have? 5 rupees? 5 Canadian dollars. Oh, crap. Suki. Suki. I don't need your maple money. I need results. No. I don't need your Canadian dollars. Oh, what do you think of me? Come on, y'all. What do you think nothing of me because I don't have a mask on? You're not coming out. Suki and her Monopoly money. Suki, Katsuo, you know. Look, this blue potion's great and all, but I need bugs. I need bugs for the grottos. So, I'm sure that could have been really useful. But I don't care. Give me bugs. Oh, thank you. No, no. No bad bugs. Get back in there. Okay. Whew. We're fine. We're all good. It doesn't even matter. It's okay. Anyway, let's check this grotto. Let's see what we're dealing with here. What do we got in this grotto? No Z button for 30 seconds. You wouldn't. So long, Gay Bowser. So long, Gay Bowser. That's just a gold Skulltula token. Did I not randomize the Skulltula tokens? I mean, that's good because, like, I still get random items at 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. But, like, at the same time, eh. Hopefully I find an Ocarina soon. That'd be nice. And hey, Steph. Sayonara, Gay Bowser. That's just 5 rupees. Alright. That's fine, I guess, but... Alright. What do you got to sell for me, if anything? That's just 5 rupees. 5 studs, actually. Did I already get the things from these guys? I actually can't remember. Short-term memory. I did not. 50 silver. Whoa. I guess the rupee names are randomized. I think Canadian dollars win so far. That was a good deal. I'm here for it. Yeah. All you need is one purple stud. I don't need you bugs anymore. Alright, let's go into Sacred Forest Meadow, see what we've got. Okay, but not before not forgetting to check what's in this grotto here. Alright, let's take a look. See you soon, Magpie. Enjoy your lurk. Come on. Okay. Purple studs, 20 Doge? Is that Dogecoin? I'll take Dogecoin. Actually, going forward here would do literally nothing because I don't have Ocarina yet. Alright. I guess that means we're done with Lost Woods for now. I'm going to go back and do the Deku Tree first, just because I have everything I need for it with the Slingshot, Sword and Shield. So let's do that. But not before checking this grotto, which is probably just going to be another Skulltula token, which is fine by me, because I need those anyway. Or I might need those, who knows, actually. We'll find out. Hey, that wasn't very nice. Okay. Let me in... guy I can never remember the name of. Okay. Give me your sticks. Thank you. And he's already got his mouth open, ready, and willing. That's good. Alright. I don't know why I stopped backing up there, but... I think so? I honestly don't remember. I was definitely in ACS. The second one. I am doing very well. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. We've got hyper climbing speed to save time here. And what do we have in here? Anything? That's just the actual map. What settings do I even have? Disappointing. Well, actually, what's in the slingshot chest? Let's find out. The answer is... a literal heart. Very cool. And what's in here? Can it be an ocarina? That's Deku Nut. I mean, that's fine. I'll take it. No, I know, Navi. Don't worry. I'm aware. Also, if this looks a little bit smoother than you remember, it's because it's the PC port, Ship of Harkinian, named after, you know, the king from the CDI Zelda games. It's a fan project based off of the PC decomp, or the source code decomp. It's really cool. Okay. It allows for cool things like the quick climbing and native rando support. What do you got in here for me? Give me something. Anything. Also, how's your day, guys? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? The compass shouldn't be in there. That's goofy. It sucked. I'm sorry, Nano. Hopefully my, fun, versatile bants can help make up for it. Oh. Thank you for the shutting me up, dude. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Ness, thank you, Ness, thank you, Ness. I like to main as Ness and Smash Bros.
Isn't that a little late? Aren't you a little late on that one? No, you're... Okay, that was very odd. But yes, thank you, Steph, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Nano. Now you get to experience the pleasure of ad-free viewing on my wacky live streams, as well as, the JB2448 hype emote. Emotes are coming, I promise. They're being made by Egg Superi, Chelly. Very good friend and a very talented artist, and I cannot wait to see how they turn out. Thank you, Tui, for the perfectly timed shutting me up, Redeem. You... It's actually 144 FPS on my end. Yeah, I know. It's a lot. It's the PC port. That... It's too smooth. It's uncanny. And just imagining you, Mega, like the uncanny Mr. Kichi, thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. While I drain the water out of this well, I shall drink. While also getting on here. Alright. I mean, Ocarina of Time 3D runs at 30 FPS. The same principle, right? It's lemon scented. Wait, what makes 30 FPS normal and 60 FPS abnormal? I'm confused. The animations aren't running at a bad speed or anything. Everything looks really smooth, to be honest. Even if I cannot aim. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Still, going through this dungeon does feel rather cathartic, even if I'm not getting too much in the way of items. That said, I can actually check this early since I have bombs. So let's take a look. Right, I don't have a boomerang. That kind of makes this impossible, doesn't it? No, the N64 version ran at about, 20, I think. It was definitely sub 30. And the PAL version was even worse. It was like 17. Whatever the 50 Hz equivalent of the 60 Hz original refresh rate was. It's crazy. But yeah, no, I'm honestly glad it's this smooth. It feels a lot more pleasant to play. But if you've played it for years with this, I can definitely understand being very afraid. You never really liked Ocarina? That's fair. Honestly, Majora's the better game for my preference in what makes a Zelda game a Zelda game. But I will say that Ocarina is the better starting Zelda game. You're a Wind Waker girl? Valid. Absolutely valid. I should do a Wind Waker rando at some point. I know that the PC reverse engineering thing for it won't be ready for a few years, so I'll probably just emulate that, but still. I don't know. I don't see the problem with it very much. Like, I should have the Taku Nuts equipped. What am I doing? A little goofy. Alright, come on. Thank you. You can do both. I like mixing it up. But, alright, that's Goma down. What does he have? Or what does she have? That's the slingshot back. I mean... Fine. And Zora Sapphire. You don't get Zora Sapphire from here. That's goofy. That's definitely more of a personal preference thing. So, for your argument, did you think Ocarina of Time 3D with its enhanced graphics would be more palatable at 60 FPS? Just as a thought experiment. That's the Ocarina, okay. Wait, why is that Vanilla Ocarina? I definitely didn't set it to Vanilla Ocarina. Dang. When the scuff is that things are too vanilla. Absolutely disgusting. Alright. But yes, we will make our way through Hyrule Field. I'd stop at Lon Lon, but we need to say hi to the princess first, I'd imagine. So, we go through that entire thing. Actually, does she have the egg and... How does that work? I guess we'll find out. Not before topping off, of course. Because we can. Alright. I know there's a Skulltula in there. We'll get back to it. First, I want to see what the shop is selling. Let's take a look. Why is... Oh, these prices are not vanilla. Never mind. Well, that's vanilla, though. I'm watching you, game. Don't make me restart with more randomized settings. I'll do it. Ocarina of Time teaches the... Okay, so I need to do the Ocarina cutscene. Uh-huh. Ice Arrows or Death Mountain Trail. Yeah, I mean, I saw them in Goron City. And let's see where the spiritual stones are. We got Zora Sapphire. So that's good. That's not randomized enough, but sure, I'll take it. Why not? Now that looks goofy. Yeah, no, Wind Waker Randomizer I know can go crazy. This is absolutely, comparatively, like a little baby seed. Didn't realize just how baby I said it to. Very baby, it seems. Goodness. That can basically just be vanilla Ocarina. Oh, I need to do 30 gold Skulltulas for the Megaton Hammer. Okay. Oof, alright, never mind. I just had to open my mouth, I guess. Let's take a look. I can't do anything. I do not have Zelda's Lullaby. I don't even know if Zelda teaches Zelda's Lullaby now that I think about it. Oh boy. Guess we'll find out. Oof. And I don't have Sun Song yet or anything, so... we will see what we're working with. What do you have to say, Gossip Stone? Anything good? A lonely scrub in a hole sells a piece of heart. I think I already got that lonely scrub in a hole's piece of heart. TBH. But we shall see. You're not a lonely scrub. You got a boyfriend! Please, Steph. A lonely scrub. Alright. All that's left is for it to be daytime. Become daytime. I command it. Just a lonely scrub. You're a lonely scrub. Wake up. Go. Bye. Alright. And we shall go ahead. I think I have it set to skip the guards. Think. Because who actually wants to see that? Good. Just what's the check? Let me know. Set me free. That's Zelda's letter, and what do you have for me? That's the Sun Song. That is not quite Zelda's Lullaby. But it's okay. We're fine. We're not worried about it. We'll figure out what we need to do. Actually, since I have bombs already, can't I just do Dodonga's Cavern? I don't even need to worry. Guess I should get the Kuko quest done too. Is it Kuko or Kuko? I never actually knew. Either way, it's not a big deal. I mean, one is pronounced in a very unfortunate way, so it honestly probably isn't that just because, but... Up we go. And down we go. Throwing hands. There's a very low-hanging fruit. But you didn't need to do that. That was fine. Okay, maybe I do deserve that a little bit, but like... Okay, I don't deserve that. Now you're just being mean. No, come back here. Get back here. Good cock. Alright. Alright, I get your point. I get your point. What would you like me to do? Also, I should probably move myself a little, so you can see the commands that are being used on poor me. You always say cucko. Okay. That's an idea. If you say cucko, then I'll go cucko. You could always do a poll, though. How are the chicken? No. Oh. Cuckoo? Huh. Maybe. Am I missing any of them? No. That's the boomerang. That's really good. Crap. I need that. Thank you. Ness. Alright. I think I have it set so I can move the graves during the daytime. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Oh, I'm sorry. This has gotta be painful. Alright. What do you got for me here? A heart. Useful. I was down one anyway. I say useful, but you can literally kill me whenever you want, so... In reality, is it useful? Is it really? No, no. Thank you. I'm having some trouble, it's okay. It's fine. Actually, doesn't one of these graves have the Hylian shield in them? Well, it probably doesn't. The fact that I remembered that is depressing, but it's fine. Okay. I think I need to do Sun Song. Is my stick too precise? I'm going to scream. Thank you. Good. I know it was originally meant for buttons, but still. What do you got for me? If anything.
Bombs, lamp oil, rope. You want it? It's yours, my friend, so long as you have enough rupees. Sorry, Link. I don't give credit. Come back when you're a little... richer.
Alright, how many Skulltulas do I have? 7? Let's see what the 10 check is. I could probably get it now. Do have Sun Song after all. Yeah, let's do it. Right, no, there's also the Skulltula in the graveyard. There's a few things I can do here. My cup overfloweth with options. My cup runneth over, I'm sorry. But still. I did not mean to hurt you, Steph. With that. Come on. It's 8. And there are definitely 2 more in the village I can get. Come on. One. And 2. Let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with. The 10 check. What do you got for me? That sure is a single Deku stick. If 30 didn't need Megaton Hammer, I would not be getting these. Unfortunately for me, it does. And I do. This shop's for adult. And this is nothing. Alright. Go ahead and let me in. Please. I'm a big fancy hero. With no big fancy Zelda's Lullaby. Really could use that. Let him in. Let him in. Is that the Powo VT, otherwise known as Callie? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Why am I doing this when I can just throw a bomb? Because I can actually throw a bomb without the proper timing. There we go. Did you know that wall's climbable? It is. It's a little goofy. There's no indication of it. How are you doing? You could mess with my Zelda playthrough via crowd control if you wanted to. Use your channel points as coins, or just use them directly if you want. I did bombard myself there. It's fine. It's no issue. I don't got no magic beans. There's crowd control. There sure is. You want to just kill me outright? You sure can. I love the kind of woman that'll actually just kill me. Alright. Going in here without... Oh, right, I can just unequip my shield. Ah, quality of life improvements. What do you have to say to me? Yeah, okay, Navi. You can also just spawn an R-Wing. That is true. You can do that. You can also just kill me. You used everything. Oh. Oh, there's more than that. If you hover over the stream, there's an entire plugin worth of stuff. Tui. You don't need to... You good there, champ? You have oh, I missed it. That's fine. I can just jump up. There's nothing wrong here. Yep. Gonna go up slowly. That's high enough. We're gonna see what's in this chest finally. A key for the spirit temple. Probably necessary, but definitely confusing. You're delayed? How delayed? What do you have? Another key for the spirit temple? That is 2 spirit temple keys somehow. Oh, that's a heck of a delay. Huh. I wonder why. That's odd. I don't like that. 20 seconds? Oh my god. That is no good. Oh, my Z button's still completely disabled. Oh no. A blue rupee from the frogs. I'm not doing... That's dead then. Hey, Callie. Thanks for bringing your chicken into the cafe. Wow. It's looking absolutely delightful as usual. I can't actually... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Really. You take good care of it. And it's seen and appreciated. That is to say... Nice cock. Okay. We're okay. We're good. We are okay. We are all good here. What can I do to fix this delay? Like, I could stop streaming and then start again. But, like... That'll send a notification again. I want to be absolutely sure before I do something like that. You have a different idea. Please, what is your different idea? You get off mobile? Yeah, mobile Twitch isn't the best with that either. That definitely accentuates whatever the delay is. But, I mean, it could be for everyone. Like, let me know when you hear this. Yeah, that's like a good 26-second delay. That's a lot. I just spent $10 for 5 experience. 10 rupees even. Did I just get paid in exposure? I think I just got paid in exposure. I'm not so sure about that one, Chief. Alright. Absolutely not a scam. Guaranteed. Come on. One more. And we're good. I'm glad I don't have the Deku Shield equipped here because they can burn it easily. But thank you for giving me a single rupee. I do appreciate the single rupee. It makes me feel better. I think. One singular rupee. I think it makes me feel better. Not entirely sure. anymore. Now the next blue rupee is worth one Is that how that works? I mean, I'll take your word for it. No comment. That's another... Oh, wait, no, that's a Gerudo Training Grounds key. I mean, that'll be good for later. But for now, that doesn't particularly help. Remember, I can't even pick these up yet, because I don't have the bracelet. So, hopefully that comes sooner or later. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Oh, no, I know I can only hold 99. No, I got it. Like, you're torturing me, and it's fine. You're allowed. But, ugh. I heard it for a second. The sound of anxiety. There, I just got 4 rupees out of those 20 rupees. Nope. Let's try it again. There we go. Well, I'm almost halfway to the Megaton Hammer, which is good. I'm so glad I already have 5 hearts, or I probably would have died multiple times already. Now your 1 rupee was worthless. So, who's the real, loser here? Got him. So wait, why was that map for, Deku Tree, vanilla then? That seems so goofy. When it absolutely wasn't vanilla here. That seems a little silly. Thanks for the redeem. Thank you for shutting me up, Tui. I will go ahead and do that stretch for you. It's a good idea anyway for you all to get up and stretch too. Please. Okay. And thank you for the giant everything. Oh god. Why are you getting all of these crowd control coins? Magpie, what are you doing? What do you want from me? What is Magpie about to do? Don't worry, I took a fat L there just from everything that just happened. Restocking. More like reloading. What's in here? The compass. I guess... I guess I'll take the compass. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Please. Have mercy on my soul. Restocking. And also, yeah, every song in this game is a bop. Oh no, everyone's restocking. You have enough points for reverse control. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't be that mean. Right? I am not speedrunning this. It is a crowd control randomizer. Oh god. And everyone is scaring. That is 5 Bratwurstel. Alright, I've gotten Canadian dollars experience. Getting knocked back. Don't do that. That's scary. You're spooking me. Knockback is cheap. Excuse me. Go off at the right time. Thank you. Let me get my shields equipped. Please, what are you selling me? Please be good. 5 credits. Republic credits? Republic credits are no good here. More bombs? Lamp oil? Rope? You want it? No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No. You wouldn't dare. Are you saying I constantly have to be without my shield just because you guys might burn it at any time? Is that what I'm hearing? Why would you burn me? What did I do to deserve burning? Nothing of the sort. Being hot. Too hot. It's a crime. You're not allowed. Streaming onto it. Okay, that's a valid response. Yeah. Yeah, I did do that. Yeah. That is absolutely worth, burning me at the stake for here. Alright. That's fair. More than fair. Come on. Enjoy your lurk, Tui. Are you, going to bed? Oh yeah, Tui. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. Hopefully, my dulcet tones will help you get to sleep. Or something. Alright, that's 15 out of the 30 I need for Megaton Hammer. I'll probably need more, though, if the 40 and 50 checks are anything worthwhile. The 10 check was literally a single Deku stick. That was cheap. I'm gonna kill you for that. If I can get the right item out. If I can get the right item out. There we go. Well done. 10 out of 10 gameplay. So to answer your question, no. I am most certainly not speedrunning this. Good morning. Good morning, Fruity. How are you doing? I am currently playing an Ocarina of Time crowd control randomizer. So feel free to have some fun, use your channel points for some coins, or whatever. Oh! Ocarina of Time at 60 FPS fills you with dread. Oh no. You're the second person to say that. Mega was also, like, tweaked out from it. I don't know, I think it feels nice. Even if I am having one heck of a time controlling this on something that isn't a Nintendo 64 or GameCube controller. No, the input is fine. It's not the input that's... Right, like that was a 60 Hz refresh rate. It's not the input that's good. What's in here? The dungeon map. Yeah. Yeah. That fits. What I like is that the animations aren't, like... They don't feel sped up. They've naturally been scaled up to 60 FPS. It's really awesome. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't spawn an R-Wing. Oh, hold on. Where is the R-Wing? I'm not letting Magpie get scammed out of points. Oh, you were reversing control. Okay. Okay. See, this is what turning the controller upside down was made for. That does not alleviate most of the issues. I'm still... This was not as foolproof a plan as I had. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine. Oh god. I'll refund you that R-Wing one, because that, for some reason, didn't work. Oh god. Oh, I cannot right now. Oh no. No, no, no. Wrong. No, incorrect. Incorrect. This is suffering. Oh god. Alright, alright. It's fine. This boss would be too easy. You're right. You're right. The boss would be way too easy without it. This is the easiest boss, I think, in a 3D Zelda. I'll refund you that R-Wing, though. That's unfair. What's up with that? Can I refund you the R-Wing? Can I not? Oof. That's odd. You can just cheese crowd control points, technically. I got a Water Temple small key for my trouble. And that's just Goron's Ruby. But I do know that Jabu Jabu has the Kokiri Emerald. So... yeah, I did randomize the dungeon keys. And I feel like I'm going to regret that massively. It's fine! We'll be fine. Okay. Wait, I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. I can't get into Zora's domain yet. Oh, you're playing? Which Star Wars you playing, Callie? Enjoy your time. Enjoy it. You have unlimited crowd. Oh, okay. Enjoy your time with it. It's a fun game. What? But what? But why? What did I do to deserve that? You have me in the background? Okay. Good to hear. I will try and provide insightful, or at least comforting words. You can spend coins to help me too, which is good. That didn't... Don't mess with me now. You're maxed out on points. There's a max? Unredeemed? Oh no. Wait, no, these are actual magic beans. I mean, I'll take them. Oh yeah, Skulltula 30 tokens is Megaton Hammer. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm still missing Zelda's Lullaby. So, like, I literally only have Sun Song. So, this is... We're gonna see what we need to do here. What is that? Is that Hookshot? Oh, that's Hookshot, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, that's useless until I get Adult, and I can't get Adult until I get Kokiri Emerald, and Kokiri Emerald's in Jabu Jabu, and I can't get to Jabu Jabu without going through Zora's Domain, and I can't get to Zora's Domain without Zelda's Lullaby. Thank you for the single rupee. Or a silver scale, that is true. Oh god, don't tell me I'm gonna have to do fishing. I might. Oh, that's spooky. Magpie. Magpie. Let's not... You're right. You're right. Gerudo Training Grounds is on the way to the hero, so I'm going to need to do Training Grounds. Training Grounds has essential items also, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. It's okay. Do you have an essential item over here? You're 5 rupees. Why are you 5 rupees? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to look elsewhere for Zelda's Lullaby. I haven't checked, Lon yet. Let me do that. Well, right now, I am feeling very not privileged, rupee-wise, so... That's a little better. Will I be able to afford the 4th magic bean? Probably not. Yeah, no, this is not happening. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that yet. I'm gonna go ahead and go to... Lon Ranch first. Weigh my options, see what I need to do. You know the drill. I know some of the bomb hole spots. There are 8 in Hyrule Field, right? Maybe if I get... I have Stone of Agony working if I can get it. So that'll help. Those are probably locking some stuff too. And since I have Sun Song here, I can also look and see... Alright, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's a check in here right now. The Super Cuckoos. Or Cuckoos, or Cuckoos, or however you want to say it. Nope, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. There you are. Whew. Yeah, let's marry Malon. Just kidding, it's just Deku seeds. Alright, cool. Nothing to balk at. Not those Deku nuts. That's 18. What? Please give me a song at least, Malon. Doesn't even have to be a Pona song, just give me a song. That's a Pona song. Hey. Vanilla's fine too. That is free milk. But I only have a single bottle, and I'm using that bottle for bugs so I can do my Skulltula stuff. You might end up with an extra key for the water temple to the fire temple. It's for your safety. Thanks, Navi. I feel safe knowing that I have an extra water temple key. Bug so I can wrong warp. I'm not wrong warping. This is not glitched logic. Like if I really hated myself, I could do glitch logic, but no, this is glitchless. Maybe one of these days when my feet are on the ground. What's in here? That's just a vanilla piece of heart. I think so. I think this version of the game allows for anything in the N64 version. We're gonna use Sun Song. Get the extra Skulltulas here. I think you can optionally fix the bug, but by default, I think it sticks with its usual stuff. Come on. Alright, nope. Let's try that again. There we go. So I'll have 21 out of here, I think. If that's right. Okay, there's 20. And I think 21 is up here, if I remember right. Yeah, it really does. I feel that. It's interesting. I mean, you can see Link's disembodied hand in the corner there, too. So, there's that. And there's also the boomerang completely missing that. Okay, there we go. Good. I'll check one of the grottos. I don't have Song of Storm, so I'm not able to check all of them. But, I'll at least check a few here. Speed! Wow. Thanks, Magpie. You giveth, and then taketh away. Or someone else taketh away. I'm not sure. I am speed. Okay. I'm still speed. I do believe so. 1.21 gigawatts. Who needs the Master Sword and the Spiritual Stones to go through time, when I can just be speed instead? Alright. Hopefully 20 gives me something here. Gigawatts. Not the JB watts. Oh no. Gibbawatts. That hurts. That's from Back to the Future. That's how Doc actually pronounces it. Jubble. Exactly. Exactly, Callie Jubbawatts. Don't you know? Alright. Give me something, please. I mean, you're giving me 20 smackaroos. I'm not smacking myself 20 times. 3 is enough. Oh. Is it nice? Is it? Doesn't feel nice. Death is only 1,000. It's true. Death is only 1,000 points. Who wants to win $60? $20. 20 smackaroos, specifically. Was how that was phrased. I guess I should also do the, shooting gallery. That could also be a good thing to do. I'd really enjoy having Zelda's Lullaby. Zelda's Lullaby would be quite pog. Fruit! Thank you so much for subscribing, Fruity. With your Prime sub, no less. Oh gosh, that's an honor. Well, if you are like Fruity and have an Amazon Prime subscription, you actually have a complimentary Twitch sub that you have to manually allocate to the streamer of your choice on Twitch every month. Please, if you want, consider subscribing to enjoy ad-free viewing and a singular default hype emote. What would... I heard the beginning of the notes to Thank You, Ness, and then it just stopped. Are you good? Oh. Y'all have it. Y'all have it. There it is. The emote. I feel like I can't get rid of it at this point. Okay. It's the emote. I really should ask Kelly what's going on with the emotes. People deserve more than the hype emotes. It's so much. It's so much. Please. Can I do Bomb Chew Bowling already, actually? Well, let's do Sheeted Gallery first. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. I'm not embarrassing myself so far. That can and probably will change. Don't choke. I didn't choke. Whew. 5 stars on Yelp. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just won $5 for $20 and a waste of my time. I did it. It was quite good. It's quite something. Hey. Actually, does the potion shop have anything randomized? Yes. That's a piece of heart for 55 rupee. It was destiny. It was destiny. I have to get it. I don't need it, but I have to get it. Please understand. It's... Well... I mean... You helped, Magpie, it's true. You contributed to that. It's your... fault? What a shame. You're now owed a percentage of my heart. It's official, you heard it here first. Magpie owns a part of my heart. Owns a part of my heart. I'm sure Mao will absolutely not use this information at any point for something. He would never do that. He's an upstanding lad, that Mao Xiaoran. Would never do such a thing. You expect to... How can I give you an ROI? Aw, Callie. You'll always have a place in my heart, too. Thank you. Okay. Give me 20 more rupees, and I'll pick up the Hylian shield. The next heart board meeting. I just faced through the ground from that. Not the heart board meeting. Well, Fruity, you're a Persona 5 protagonist. Luca, hey, how's it going? I thought you were supposed to give me a discount, big guy. It's true. Luca, we are currently playing a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time crowd control randomizer. Spend channel points to completely screw me up. If you want. You run Twitch. Your name is Jeffrey Bezos. I'm pretty sure Magpie does have some sort of shadow clone. To be everywhere all at once. He will not give away his secrets. They are his and his alone. Don't make me do Bombchu. Do I have to do Bombchu bowling? Do I gotta? I mean, I don't have to, but that piece of heart is nice. Oh, this minigame. Doing this in widescreen is a little trippy, actually. But it's fine. We got this. Nope. No. Wait, maybe? Yes? No? Absolutely not. There we go. Much better. Alright. It's me versus a giant cock. Who's gonna win? You think I can't take you? I was born to take you. Damn it. How do I rate that one? I rated it. Oh no. Oh no, you're not now. Nope. Nope. We ain't. No. No. It's being very respectful, actually. Actually, I don't know what it's doing. Like, does it... Where's it going? Can it not hurt me in here? Oh no, it can. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Luca, Please, you don't have to kill me now. I've done nothing to deserve this. Fun fact for the game I'm playing, despite all of your odds, I'm still getting this piece of heart. I'm saving first. You were late, but like... Oh. Oh god. It's fine. Okay. I don't have enough rupees. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is Benno Nakama Fine emote. Benno and Fire? Yeah, that one. It is definitely that. Yeah, that is interesting, actually. How did they program that? Fun fact, though. Thank you for redeeming a fun fact, Fruity. Did you know that there was actually a little bit of a discrepancy between whether or not Link was 9 and 16, or 10 and 17? That seems to have inconsistent answers depending on the interview given at the time. Because it's true. Link's age is still somehow a debate. It's not a massive difference. It means nothing. It effectively means absolutely nothing. It's funny you say that, Inunui, because Ness actually has his birthday in the middle of Earthbound. I think he goes from 13 to 14. Oh, Majora's Mask, that's what we call deliberately screwy. I can't wait for the MMPC port so I can have that in 60. Oh! You don't have to electrocute me! I didn't do anything to deserve that! But he only does that in the Japanese version of Mother 2. Alright. What else do you have for me? That's 50 rupees. I guess that's it. I'm actually not sure how the rando works with that. If that's the case, well, I'll just do it for style points. Feel free to clown on me if I screw it up this time. Or, you know, you can use points to deliberately make me screw up. Either way. You win. I wonder, the face under your mask, is that what your true face is? That's what the point of the mask is. Alright. Come on. You massive cock. Okay. It's fine. We're fine. He's not gonna turn around. Every now and then you get a little bit lonely when I see you coming round. You're doing me so bad, chicken. You're doing me so bad, and for what? We can be here all day. I am quite literally getting cut. No, I don't. In fact, I think I have everything I want out of here. Okay, so not the shooting gallery, not bomb shoot bowling. I think masks are important, so I'll do that. And I'll also do fishing. Plus, there are a few grottos, even in Lake Hylia, that I should explore, in addition to the ones in Hyrule Field. And since I have Boomerang, there are a couple checks in Gerudo Valley. Alright, we've got plenty of checks still. I'm not worried. If all of those are nothing, then I start getting worried. Also, if I can't aim, that doesn't help either. There we go. What if you crashed my game? That wouldn't be very nice at all. But, hi True Lotus 1991. 40 Gold Skulltulas is dead. So 30 is Megaton Hammer. I at least need to get to 30. Hopefully I don't need to do much more than that. Because 50... Watch 50 be like light arrows or something. They wouldn't. Right? Sure they wouldn't. Uh, 50 is Ganon's boss. No, don't do that. Don't put that evil on me. That would be spooky. That is true. Strength checks will be important. Fairy Fountain. Bighorn Sword is the giant's. Yeah, this seed would do that to me, TVH. I'm big. You can't just make me big like that. He's massive. Look at him. The absolute size of this lad. He can't be contained on the screen. Incoming R-Wing, no. Not if I have something to bomb about it. Or shield about it. You gonna attack me? You're just gonna... Come on. I'm gonna crash you. There. Dead. Our wings can only do so much in single numbers. They can't handle a slingshot with nuts and seeds. They just can't handle it. Also, for some reason, my reactive stopped reacting. What's up with that? What's up with that, Discord? Huh? As soon as I complain about it, it's fine. Oh god. Twin lasers? That'd be different. Star Fox can't handle these. Can't let you handle these, Star Fox. Can we talk about how Star Fox 64's VA track is, like, iconic? It's so campy. I love it so much. Ah, someone wants to play. Oh, so good. It's so much. And then... Discord, are you trying me right now? Is that what you're doing? Why can't they make a game at least as good as Star Fox 64? Because they opened Pandora's box. I've actually been off-stream playing Star Fox Adventures again on my Steam Deck. I've been having a good time with it. That's a game that's aged better than you'd think. Alright, 24 tokens. We take those. Alright. Where are we dropping, boys? Not over there, because we don't have the proper upgrade. Oh, right, there's something over there. That could be important. I did look at the dinosaur planet wrongly. Yep. No. That's a green rupee. That helps us. Not even a little. Kind of. Yeah, no, absolute. What I find absolutely fascinating is that apparently the Star Fox Switch happened before the switch from Nintendo 64 to GameCube. That fascinates me. Like, I just want to kill this spider, man. Alright. And plant a magic bean here, because, honestly, I want to save myself the trouble when I'm adult. Does this cow give me anything? I don't remember if cow checks are in. No, they're not. R-wing spawn and C button disable. Oh. That would be very evil, Magpie. And I know you would never do it. Gorn said he's on the way to the hero. I figured as much, but I still need Zelda's Lullaby in order to do what I need to do for it. And Saria's song. Oh, that's Hookshot. Wait, does that mean Zora's River has the long shot? Because it's a progressive thing. I think it does. Okay, alright. That's good, so I can do plenty of checks as an adult when I can get there. Fruit. Fruit, please. Fruit, please. You're hurting me. Don't smug Benno me. You're just hooked on puns. Oh. I hate you smugging me. Okay, I'm alright. We're good. We're okay. It's fine. It's all good. There's no problem. I have confidence. No confidence. There's absolutely a Skulltula check there. But before I do that, there's also a grotto here. I'm pretty sure. Can I access this grotto as child? This bird is too heavy. I can't do it. Go. Can I do this now? I can. Let's take a look. Come on. What you got for me, if anything? 5 studs. Do not burn me. Nope. We're not playing this game. Piece of heart. And I'm actually not any rupees short. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh. Whew. But this was, unfortunately, not what I needed. Okay. So there are a few checks that are going to be propping up here. I know there are Skulltulas here that I'm going to need for Megaton Hammer. Put those magic beans. Actually, I should put Deku Nuts there. Here. Okay, good. We're good. We got this. Come on. Work with me. 26. This will be 27. There's a hole in my wallet and my heart. It's fine. $27. I should also probably put one of the beans in here, too. There you go. And, if nothing else, bombs would be nice. But that's just straight up rupees. That's really nice, actually. I don't know if I've ever seen 20 rupees in there before. Be careful. Oh. Eesh. Oh. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? It's fine. We can also see, what's down here. That's just a piece of heart. That's not Rudo's letter. Okay. Good to know. I am absolutely taking psychic damage. That is unequivocally true. But it's fine. I will survive. How many bean puns can you make? That's actually kind of really impressive. I have Rumble, but you don't see it, I guess. I'm saving just in case. Okay. There's a big guy right there. Come on. Time to sprout into new puns. What? Oh. What? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? That crashed the game. The game just dies, I guess. Oh, okay. I'm glad I saved. But alright, we're fine, we're good. I just... So you can do that with Wallmaster and Pond, and you can just crash the game entirely? Oh, I'm here now. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, we're fine. We've got a few checks here anyway. Don't burn me. Can't have any shield on with you guys. Can't let my eyes down for a second. Fishing minigame is a separate game entirely. It was made on a program for a time. It makes sense. With information like that, maybe you should be doing some of the fun facts. That's awesome. Right. That I already knew. The bomb shoe thing. Okay, it's fine. True Lotus, 1991. I am scared of your power. I wonder if you worked on Chikasate Toy's #1 Bass Fishing for the Super Famicom and then Nintendo 64. Okay, you can just make me tiny while I'm climbing. And what does that do? Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. Alright, let me go ahead and take a drink. Maybe my reactive will, you know, react again. Maybe it won't. It's half the fun. You just never know. You just never know. It makes it take 100 years to reach the top? Oh god. That's spooky. I don't like that. Oh. Sorry. We will continue on then. 28 tokens in total. I don't have Sarah's song, so I can't do anything with that. I've only got Epona's and Sons. You're gonna... Chill streamer who enjoys Pokemon, Zelda, and being tortured by viewers in crowd control for some reason. Let me know if you figure out why. Let me know if you figure out why. Can anyone explain that, Victor? Oh yeah, I love this game, Lane. It's one of my favorites. It's just a good time. And it randomized is a ton of fun too. Can't do this part with a shield because y'all will burn it. I know how that works. I've been down this road before. I'd rather take the damage from their nuts spitting at me. Can soft lock him in the forest temple if you use chickens in the third post-sister room when he's doing the puzzle? That's so specific. That's Zelda's Lullaby. Okay, okay, we're in business. Good. Very good. Arrows, 30 pieces in Ganon's castle. Thanks. I've got to make note of that, or I guess Magpie is going to take note of it for later. Oh no. I've got to be constantly saving. Balls consumed by a ball of fire reveal a purple rupee. So that room in the Shadow Temple has a purple rupee? So it's useless? Gotcha. Dodongo's Cavern hoards a strength upgrade. Well, I didn't get that strength upgrade on my way through, so I'm gonna be going back as an adult. Oh, so I guess I'll be back there. I should also... Actually, does the Zelda's Lullaby check do anything for me without Sari's Song in Goron City? Oh yeah, I have it enabled, you're right. Whenever I change areas, it should save. There should be a little game save. Yep, in the lower right-hand corner. There it was. I saw it. Oof.
The real Dark Souls starts here, Inunui.
All the Ooh. It's time. It's time to go to every fairy fountain. Or at least some of them. And, yep, that's another song check. If I could get Saria's song out of that, that could actually be really good. Good call, good call. Alright. Yeah, no, we've got some good checks. And, I mean, I can actually progress with Jabu Jabu, so that's cool. Or you could just not... I guess I don't get money anymore. Hey, no, you have got absolutely massive brain. Let's try that again in English. You have an absolutely massive brain, Lotus. No money, you say? Well, I've got 22 rupees. It's not no money. I've got 11 rupees. It's not no money. I've got a single rupee. It's not no money. It's something. It's getting worse and worse every day, but it's something. I'm broke. I'm absolutely broke. I have not a single rupee to my name. That's true. That is a very good point, Lotus, that I did not disclose for that very reason. If you summon monsters on me, such as Dark Link, in a locked room, I have to beat all of them in order to get out of that room, or I die. One or the other. That's 20 rupees. 20 gems, I guess. That's... low gravity and knockback. Oh. Oh no. You're giving Magpie so many notes. This is dangerous. This is so dangerous. You don't understand. I have no money anymore. Oh. Damn. Discord just kind of gave up on me, I guess. It's fine. Come on, Discord, work with me a little bit here. Do they have a game facts guide on screwing streamers over in this with them random? They might.
It's the essence of Discord manifesting in the program.
Oh god. Oh, that's terrifying. Of course, Fruity. How else are you supposed to write things? It only makes sense. Well, luckily I'm going to avoid doing any superfluous glitches here. I might actually go completely glitchless for this run. Yeah. That's right. Oh, I also have Dampe as a check. Oh, you got knocked out of bounds by your view. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, no. I'm spooked now. Oh, God. There are so many ways... I didn't know just how many ways you could screw with people with this. You are giving so many ideas. It's very spooky. I also cannot seem to aim. It's fine. One of your local movie theaters had reincarnated slime movie last night. Oh, I'm sure you'll get another chance at seeing it, Lane. I'm positive, actually. Even if it's not in theaters, you could always do a movie night. Feel free to suggest movie nights. In the Discord server, as you know, we do have a Discord server where you can chill out, post memes, have fun. It is, I know, I haven't done it in so long. I think the last movie I saw in theaters, like the last anime film I saw in theaters was Your Name by Makoto Shinkai. That was such a cool experience. That was such an awesome film to see in theaters. Before that, I think it was Ava 3. The third rebuild movie, I mean. I don't get to see anime films very often in theaters. You don't know Prince Sama special concert? Ooh. Oh, I did see The Wind Rises also. And Secret World of Ariadne. And Ponyo, all in theaters. Good times. Requiem of Spirit? That's a lot of checks. Oh yeah, no, Lotus, we do movie nights all the time. Like, we saw Spaceballs last week, and we're actually continuing a watch-through, like a live watch-through of Trigun Stampede. The Studio Orange 3D CG one. Like, remake. It's quite good. I guess I'm in Spirit Temple now. Sub, because the dub is just coming out now. Though I do know that the English dub has, the old voice for Vash. It's really good. Oh god. You don't... Oh no. Please. Please, your omnipotence. Have mercy. I have 2 keys, and I'm not afraid to use them. Alright. Avoiding fear. That's key. Oh. I've been thinking of, speaking of visual novels that aren't by Key, but I thought of with Key for some reason. Not Clannad, not Angel Beats, but I was thinking of maybe playing through, the English fan translation of the Fate series here, if anyone would be interested in that. Kiefer Sutherland. Oh. Oh. Oh, that one hurt. That's an R-Wing. You have a suggestion for a game? Sure, Lotus. What's up? '20th year? Oh, yeah, Tales of Symphonia could be a good playthrough. I know a lot of Tales of fans in, around this community. So that could be very good. That is true. Bandai Namco Studios Romania is in charge of the console release, I believe. I don't have bomb juice. Crap. That's Deku Nuts. And this is... a Deku Nut upgrade. Alright, all nuts. Come on. Come on. Nope. You got this. I can do this. There. See, I told you I could do it. First try. That looks like 0-2 from Kirby 64. What's up with that? That's a lot. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Do I have... I mean, I have sticks. But is there a flame I can reach? Yeah, okay, right here. Good. Kirby's lore is all over the place. No, mm-mm. Not today. Can't believe Kirby's entire series takes place in the Downfall timeline. Gerudo Training Ground Small Key in Spirit Temple. Oddly fitting. I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. Now I'm just thinking, yes, A Link to the Past, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Kirby's Dream Land. Yeah, do not steal Kirby's cake. You do not want to do that. Alright. I'm just getting rid of these now, just in case. I'm not putting anything past any y'all. Alright. Plot of every Kirby game. Cake stolen. Killed God. Is Mario 64 secretly a Kirby game? That's a good question. I don't know. No. 300 hours to 100% Symphonia on Steam? Whoa, dude. That's, wow. That's commitment. I'm impressed. Kirby got cake. Don't let the Dojin artists know. Please. Just let Kirby be safe, please. Please. Only the weird ones know. Oh. Oh, there's so much happening. If I had a Din's Fire, this wouldn't be necessary, but for all I know, it's in the fairy fountain right outside. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. No? Come on. Skill issue? I assure you there is no skill issue. Even if I cannot seem to light all 3 of these torches in time. That? Huh. That is technically possible. I don't want to think Kirby is a Dragon Ball character, but it's not the most outlandish thing I've ever heard. True. His power level is quite high. I will give you that much. Yes, Dragon Ball's in the Zelda timeline. It all makes sense now. Oh. Come on, hit me. Don't be shy, hit me. I messed up. I messed up. In the shape of a friend. It's true. Oh, I knew that was... Oh, I knew... I deserve that. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just get back up there. Not an issue. Not an issue of skill. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Nunui, please. Oh, that's so much. It's so much. Decrease speed for 30 seconds? You did not... No. Nope. Mm-mm. Most certainly not. You heard nothing of the sort. Come on. Come on. You got this, you got this. I'd equip my shield, but I know the moment I do, you're gonna burn it. So, not today. I could solve this by... There he goes. It's true. Years of Zeldathon watching have prepared me for something. It's another heart container. I mean, I'll take it. Not gonna say no to it. Can you link a clip? Sure. I don't see why not. Does this... I think my chat allows for URLs. I think it does. If it doesn't, we'll fix it. Wait, what was that? Was that... Okay. I do enjoy myself some Link to the Past. Ocarina of Time. Oh no. Oh no. Mario 64 crowd control is evil. Absolutely. You can absolutely mess with people in that one. Oh. Well, I gotta see that kill. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look together, shall we? Okay. Let me go ahead and open it up and switch over to Firefox real quick. Thank you for your patience. Let's take a look. He's gone. He's dead. He's just gone. He's just gone. He just goes away. Oh. You didn't need to do that to him. You didn't need to do that to him. Oh. Oh my god. That was... Oh. That's rough. And he killed him. What did he do to deserve such a cruel fate? Oh, and he had to do the backwards long jump twice up to Bowser again? Oh god. Oh. Yup. Worth every sec. Oh. Alright. With this additional heart and patience, I shall go ahead and claim what is rightfully mine and is probably just 5 rupees as a reward. Oh god. How bad is Crowd Control Pro? Also, I mean, you don't actually need to use bits for it. Channel points also work. I wanted this to be as accessible for people as possible. Oh, it just lets you give coins to your viewers every 30 minutes. Oh. It's fine. I don't mind invisible. Invisible I can work with. I thought that was only adult, but... No, I'll look again. You're probably right. I have no reason to doubt you. Well, I mean, it's good to check real quick. Might as well. Nah, there are pots here, I think. I think that's it. Hmm. Let's take a look. What's in here? Yep. I sure did that for a heart. Not even a heart piece or a heart container, a single recovery heart. There's another recovery heart right there, too. Yep. Good shit. That's some good shit right there. Right there. Worth. At least I got Song of Time out of it. At least I got Song of Time. If Link is... Oh, so that's how you did the halfway across the room thing with Dark Link and the like? Is that how that shit works? Also, another fun fact that I like, these things can't hit you if you hug the wall. That's such a useful trick for randos. Don't force suck Link. He didn't ask for it. Yep, Deku Nut. Absolutely, I do not have Song of Storm, so I don't think I can do anything else here, actually. Well, I mean, there are some Skulltulas, I guess, but 40's dead, and 50 is out of reach, I think. Yep. What can I say? I love those nuts, Magpie. Just keep throwing them in me. At me, even. Not in me. That would be uncomfortable. I don't want to deal with getting the Skulltulas here, so I'm just gonna reset. It's fine. The gauntlet is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I do love stunning nuts. It's true. Alright. Requiem's good. Control R. Alright, good to know. Can you tell I'm new to this? I'm not gonna worry about fishing again for a little bit. I'll worry about fishing when there's nothing else I can do. And Megaton Hammer I'll get after I do Jabu. But you're right, Fruity, but fishing will still be there. What do you have to say, Navi? That is true. That is why I did not look in there. But that does not change the fact that I'm getting more magic beans. Give me your magic beans. Give me another set of your magic beans. That's all I can afford for now. Gonna put one here for the ease of access to the long shot when I'm an adult. It would help if I'm over the soft soil like so. There we go. Good. Good, Anakin. Good. Now kill him. Anyone else have prequel meme brain rot? So that's long shot, I guess. If it isn't an ice trap, but I don't think I have ice traps enabled. Which I definitely need to for next time. I definitely need to make this a little bit spicier. Because I do enjoy randomizers, and I do enjoy Ocarina of Time, so... it only makes sense. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. How can you tell I'm tired? I don't know. Let's see what the shop has. Bro, you even play? I have played Ocarina of Time once or twice. Nothing. Go ahead and get these fish. Don't I need 20 for this minigame up top? I honestly don't remember. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and check this. You gotta take a single rupee. I should make sure it's one gold. Oh no. Oh, big bomb bag. I mean, that's cool. It's neat. It's not what I need right now. But it's cool and neat, and these won't have anything. I don't know why I opened them up. If I already knew. Oh no, Lotus, he was just making a pun. Fruit Tea is a very punny guy. I don't have enough rupees. I'll die. Ugh. Guess I'll dive. I don't see any detriment. I think it's great. Great. You don't do it to torture people. So you're a dad. That's cool. I like how it saves after you spend the 20 rupees. So if someone kills you, you just lost 20 rupees. It's fine, champ. Alright. 1, 2. They gave me easy. It's fine. Let's go up and see what our prize is. Watch it be 5 rupees. I'm ready for that. Oh, well, that's mean. Oh, that's Fruito's letter. Okay, I'll take it. Not quite vanilla, but thanks for moving quickly, King Jabu Jabu. That's probably the best part of the PC port. You can make them move quickly. King Zora can move super quickly. And now I'm gonna get bored by Jabu Jabu. Okay. We don't got time for the cutscene. Oh. Oh. Hey, who here in the chat had their awakening to Vor from Jabu Jabu and Ocarina of Time? Press H. Not Krogo. You get way too much use out of those Pokken emotes. Actually, what can I even do here without Rudo? Kinda need her. There she is. Alright. But first, back-to-back Skulltula tokens. One, two. Oh, the Master Quest version of this is a pain, though. So that's not even a shock. Right, is there an actual reason to be here? Because of, no. I need the scale for that. And I do not have it. Not a problem. Though what is a problem is Twitch just not liking reactive tonight. Not sure why. I can do object permanence. Or, perspective. Sure I can. It's not an issue. Okay. You're gonna pop these bubbles. Or at least a single one of those bubbles. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I regret. I regret. Thank you, Inori. Oh, oh god. Did I just drown Princess Zora? Or Princess Ruta, rather? Wow. I just called her Princess Zora. We are on the up and up tonight. The Legend of Zora. Ocarina of every Zora just happens to really like Link a lot in this series. Alright. It's the hat. Yeah, probably. Zoras have a thing for blondes. I mean, maybe. It's a cool hat. It's definitely a cool hat. So, there is that. Rudo, Mifa... Can't name any other plot important Zoras. So it can't just be... That's true, Mifa likes him without the hat. You're right. Side... Yeah. Yeah. Going AO3, I'm sure. There is plenty of it. Oh, right. I should actually probably, like, check the merchants here. Oh, yeah, no, Sidon's a prince, technically, but a king. Come on. Work with me. Thank you. Come on. Out with it. Oh my god. Alright. What do you have for me? That sure is the compass. I will make sure to use this compass. Well, I guess. Come. Pass. Alright, here's your compass. Why'd you say it like it's a compass? Yeah, your compass. What? No, like, it's just... It's a thing you use to navigate... Exactly, your compass. Well, it was a needle. Oh my god. Oh, I am hurt. I am hurting. Oh. Alright. Oh no, not the bits exchange. Thank you for the bits for that, though, Inori. Remember, you can also use channel points. What are you in the right... Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. They know. Come on. Get back here. Come on. There we go. Crash and burn. 1,543 works in Link and Prince Sidon on Archive of Our Own, huh? Spirit Temple, small key. That'll be useful for when I'm adult. Not enough. Yep, low gravity and knockback is the preferred, method. I should have taken Rudo in with me. Ugh. It's fine. $409 of those are explicit. Uh-huh. Are you saying you want me to read one of these stories for you, Magpie? What does this 1K button do? Oh, no. Please. Not now. Please. I love the type of person that would absolutely just kill, actually just kill me. Oh. I'm Jabit. Thank you for the Yasify redeem, Inori. I absolutely thought you were going to slay me on stream, but instead, you're asking me to slay for the next 5 minutes. That's awesome. I already have the biggest bomb bag. Besties, we're on a roll with bombs. I can blow anything up. Yes. Consider it. How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Is Princess Rudo Yas? I think so. Probably. Maybe. 40 seconds. Simple. Alright. Whew. What, you're done already? That was nothing. Orbs. I do love myself some orbs, besties. Orb. Shoutouts to GDQ, I guess. Orb. It's Orbin time. Oh, I'm so funny. Horrible joke. Oh, yes. Please. Oh, my PNG hasn't moved in like an hour. I'm going to die. Please. Oh my god. So much. Please. Yep, I was absolutely JB-aided. Jib-aided. Oh. Link is dying because of me. It's all my fault. Y'all don't even need to kill him. That tentacle is mean slapping me in the face. God. Not on a first date. Ugh. You almost accidentally joined me. It's fine, Rocker. You can if you want. It's not a problem. How you doing? I'm currently yassified, but phasing in and out of it because I'm exhausted. Oh. Oh. Jump scare. No. Try again. You're going to sleep? Valid. You've got work. I've got work too. I should also be going to sleep, but here I am. Thank you so... Thanks, Rocker. I appreciate it. Have a good night's sleep. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Alright. All you monsties can't do anything. You should be sleeping, but instead you're working? Oh, that's capitalism, baby. Oh my god. Please. I'm dying. Oh. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. I can do this. I think. Alright, come on. Yep. Oh, that actually helped. Thank you. Fuck. Shit. No. I hate this. It was so good. How did that happen? I. Nori giveth and Nori taketh away. Oh, that was so good, and I just squandered it entirely. Oh, someone clip that. Oh, that was so much. Oh my god. I've never seen that happen before. Oh. Oh no. Wait, where am I? Wait, what? Wait. Oh. Um. Uh. I. What? Oh my gosh. We can fix this? We can? Hmm. I don't know, it's looking pretty dire. Um. I don't know. Hmm. Face the geometry. Oh, the other way. Okay. Alright. Please keep in mind I have a single heart left. I... Oh. Well, I mean... That's one way of doing it. Okay, alright. I'll take it. Well, I mean, no, it helped. It technically helped. The best kind of help. Alright. Ow. Rude? Oh. Okay. So we'll complete Jabu Jabu here. Oh. Oh, that was rough. Wrong one. I am consistently not good at this. Lightning does not strike twice. Thankfully, I think? Maybe. Because there's also a bit of a delay, I've noticed. Some people complaining about it. I'll look into it. It might just be my internet being not great, TBH. That's the right one. Nailed it. Alright. Now, what you hiding? This is Kokiri Emerald, right? Yeah. I don't remember that in Ocarina of Time. And, the Ocarina of Time cutscene is Nocturne of Shadow, so I definitely need to do that. But without Din's Fire, it's not really gonna help. It automatically triggers the cutscene, I guess. Alright. I'm actually not sure how to go about this. I've always just kind of damage buffed this boss. Oh, you can do that. I did not know that. Huh. Neat. I didn't know the bombs made him hop. The more you know, I guess. Discord. Do you want to, like, work at all? I think that'd be neat. You know, just in general. Does that work? No? Nope. Sorry about the, not functioning reactive. Discord is not cooperative today. I just need this platform. Oh god. I will wait this out. I will be patient. They are wagging their tendril-like tongue things at me in defiance, but I shall overcome. Okay. Good. Good. We're good. Oh yeah, Baronade's kind of difficult with no health. That'll be fine. No issue. I really gotta stop wasting bombs like that, though. That's 35 tokens. That's good. Just want to face the switch. Oh god. Oh no. Well, I got what I wished for. Ugh. Whew. Yep, my strategies are esoteric, to be sure, but they work. Or something. Okay. Ooh. Eventually, I will stop throwing bombs and instead use the boomerang. You'd think maybe I'd swap them or something, but that'd be sensible. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points, Victor. Be careful. I need to stun it first. Come on. Come on, May. How many Ocarina playthroughs have you done and seen? You can do better, even if your eye is, like, dying. The hell? Did something get in there or something? Jeez. Thank you for the help. Oh, my eye. Gosh. Thanks for joining in on the fun, True Lotus. Really appreciate it. And thank you for all the suggestions in the rando. People are definitely gonna have fun with that. I promise you. I mean, people already have had fun with it. Thank you for... I did enjoy your game Crash a lot, actually. Ah, yes, the dungeon map. Just what I needed. Okay. You know another way to crash it? Oh no. Words preceding disaster. You get killed outside. That I think I knew, actually. Like, nothing else that you've done, like the Wallmaster thing, I didn't know that, but... Okay. Sleep well, True Lotus. Don't worry, I'm wrapping up here soon anyway. I've been live for 3 hours. That's a piece of heart. It's something. But... I want to at least get to Adult Link first. And Megaton Hammer. Having Megaton Hammer, and I'm gonna have Longshot, too. Really? Huh. Some parts of this game are really held together by, like, duct tape and... a prayer, huh? Dreams. Duct tape and dreams. Huh. You're right. Well, is Majora a dream? Is it just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. No escape from what's probably not reality. Oh, I should get more beans. It's bean time. Oh, it's Arwing time. Hold on. No. Hey! Chill! You don't see me throwing lasers at you? Come on. Get back here. Or don't. Oh, or do, the moment I look away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Bean time. No, Media Molecules creative game released in February of 2020 on the PlayStation 4 is Dreams. Wasn't that supposed to come out on PC or something? Whatever happened to that? Not another R-Wing. Get back here. I'm going to shoot you down. Andros has orders to shake you down. Andros' enemy is my enemy. Fox, I've got an enemy on my tail. I can't shake them. Fox, I could really use your help here. So when are we getting a chicken party member? For the Star Fox team. Oh geez, thanks, I've been saved by Fox. And we're gonna get Nocturne here. So that'll be good. I get it. We're skipping this cutscene. Actually, never mind, I guess we're skipping this cutscene. Give me Nocturne. Wait, that's Prelude of Light, though. Are you saying that Gossip Stone lied? You're right. You're right, Grav. Alright. Nah, don't worry. This is not the end of the Ocarina Rando. I will be playing this again. So that's this Ocarina Rando, Fire Emblem Engage, yeah. I don't think that... Does that work here? Oh, thank God. Okay. Pokemon Violet. Oh, wait, I need Song of Time, don't I? Do I have it? Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, I got it already. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. You're right, Grav. I definitely need to go to sleep. So, as soon as I reach adult, I will... I just want the Master Sword. Just let me have the Master Sword. It's right there. I can see it. Let me have it. Thank you. That end. Guess we pick up with the Link to the Past. But no. That is definitely enough of that for tonight. We've had some good fun. Thank you all for being here and for being so active. It's been a blast. Some really fun moments this stream, absolutely. And now my reactive's working. Why not? It's fine. Alright. Let's see, who are we raiding tonight? You should keep your coins, I think, for next time. If not, that's a scam. I don't like that. But, we'll see. Let's go ahead and raid... haven't I raided in a while? Let's raid Naughty Roomba. Like, I'd sense an Arctic wind coming from Zora's Domain. Maybe you should check it out. You have so many of those, Magpie. Oh my goodness. Alright. Naughty Roomba's fun. They're pretty high energy, but absolutely good person. Discord, YouTube, VODs, you know, Twitter. You know what it is. Alright. Thank you all so much for being here. We will, pick this up again. And there's no OnlyFans. That... Not quite. But, I appreciate the enthusiasm. A good old hearty cafe raid to Naughty Roomba. Have a good night, and thanks for watching. See you next time. We're only fans here, Georgie.